Hello students, a new question from 2024 paper code 5511, question number 33, third part. The refractive index of the material of the prism is √2. If the refracting angle of the prism is 60 degree, find the angle of minimum deviation and the angle of incidence. So simple question, because the question purely based on one refractive index question, that is that n is equal to sine a plus d by 2 by sine a by 2 there. So we will solve this question in simple steps. We'll make it maximum simplest. So first we will write what are the data given here. So given angle of the prism is given. So that is equal to 60 degrees. Sometimes they give this question as an equilateral triangle. That time also you can write a is equal to 60 degree. Second matter, refractive index mu is equal to √2. N equal to you can write, or mu is equal to, I wrote mu is equal to, okay. So these two information given. So next we will write the basic equation. We know that mu is equal to, that is refractive index is equal to sine a plus delta m by 2. Some people write capital letter D there, a plus d by 2, same thing. A plus delta m by 2 divided by sine a by 2. So here you will get, just for writing this equation, you will get half mark. Next what we do is, we start substituting. First we will substitute a is equal to 60 degree given, that we will give. Second we will give that mu is equal to √2. So substitute now. Start with √2 is equal to sine 60 plus delta m divided by 2 all divided by sine a by 2, that is 60 by 2. So you know that sine 60 by 2 is sine 30, and numerator nothing to do, sine 60 plus delta m by 2, but the denominator we can write this time sine 30 you can write, because 60 you know divided by 2. Now do a cross multiplication. Okay, so sine 30 from denominator taking to left side numerator. So √2 into sine 30 is equal to sine 60 plus delta m divided by 2. Okay. So in the next sheet next page we can do that calculation. We are going to write sine 30 value now. So √2 into 1 by 2 is equal to sine inside bracket 60 plus delta m by 2. Okay. Now that √2 and 2. That 2 you write √2 into √2 to simplify. So √2 cancel now. What left on left side is 1 by √2 left now. Yeah, 1 by √2 left is equal to sine 60 plus delta m divided by 2. You know that 1 by √2, it is one of the sine value, right? Sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, sine 90, maybe you by heart that one. 1 by √2 is sine 45. So we can replace that one. Sine 45 is equal to sine 60 plus delta m by 2. Why we wrote this format? Because we can take out the sine from both sides now. So cancel sine. So 45 is equal to 60 plus, okay, we can do cross multiplication together. 45 into 2 is equal to 60 plus delta m. You know that 45 into 2 is 90, so 90 minus transpose that to 60 to left side. So answer is 30. So delta m is equal to 30. This is the final answer here. Now you see the mark distribution. For this you will get half mark for doing this part. Okay. So overall I hope this question is so easy. And the second part, what is the second part? There is an angle of incidence calculation. If you remember the derivation of the prism, easily you can write the angle of incidence equation. I is equal to a plus delta m by 2. Otherwise also in the previous equation, numerator this part is sin I by sin r is actual equation, right? In that place sin instead of I it was a plus delta m by 2. Substitute now, I is equal to 60 plus delta m calculated. So 30 by 2. So 90 by 2 is equal to 45. So angle of incidence I is equal to 45. Here we will get another one half mark. Remember all these questions are the third part of 5 mark question. That is the reason the weightage is total 1.5 only. The half given in the previous case, delta m calculation. Here for writing I value, I equation half mark, and for finding the I value half mark. And another one half mark is there in the previous case, total 2 mark question. Okay. And do you want any solution from the CBSE question paper? I can help you. Please watch the channel every day at 7 p.m. GST and 8:30 p.m. IST. Okay. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe the video if not subscribed it. Also share with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day.